Greetings and welcome to Patriot 6 and Happy New Year 2024. If you've been one of those that uses the EARTH2MSFS tool and you find the tool no longer works, then this video should help you. This is not an all-encompassing video showing you how to use the tool. This is a video for those that already use the tool and need to have the tool fixed. If you're new and want to learn how to use the tool, click on the description below and you'll find a link to a video that I created showing you how to use this tool. And with that, we'll get started with the fix. Before I upload each video, I go through the video and mark timelines to set chapters. And I do this to make it more convenient for the viewer. Anytime you're watching one of the videos, you can drop down to the description, tick on the Show More, and as you roll through the Show More, it will have pertinent information like the Patriot Six Channel, the Patriot Six Scenery Group, Discord, any videos that I believe are relevant to the subject, and then you get into the chapters of the video. This is the subject content, and here are the basic tutorials. You can skip around, or you can come back and find a chapter that you may need to rewatch later simply by ticking on the number. And you will immediately go to the chapter that you selected. The first thing to do is drop down in the description below, find the link to the patch for EARTH2MSFS, and you want to select the link, and it will take you to this page where you can download the patch. You want to make sure that the EARTH2MSFS tool is not running. If you have it running, make sure to turn it off. And I recommend that you come down and follow this gentleman in the event that he has updates. He's updated this patch a couple of times, so it'd be a good idea to follow him so that you can get any updates. And then we want to click and download. And now the file has downloaded. So the next thing we want to do is locate the folder for the EARTH2MSFS tool. And once we have the folder where the tool is installed, we want to go to the download, right-click, extract all, and now we want to point it to the location of the EARTH2MSFS tool. It'll take me a second. There's the folder. I'm going to select the folder. And now we're ready to extract. It will come up and tell you that it's replacing two files. You want to tick and accept that. And there you go. And as you can see, the tool still works. This should take care of any problems you're having with getting the unknown tiles. It's worked for me in every location. I typically will start with an LOD of 17 and bring this down to 19, so it gives me 17, 18, and 19. That's where I normally start. And if it doesn't work, you can always go with the default. If that doesn't work, then you can play around and find out which level of detail works. Now, so far, the 17, 18, and 19, or the default, has worked for me in every situation. Now, it's impossible for me to know if it will work everywhere in the world, but so far the tool has worked and the problem has gone away. Here are my recommendations. As always, you're free to do as you please. I'm giving you recommendations based on my experience with using the tool. First of all, I would keep the level of detail at 17, 18, and 19. And if that doesn't work, then I would use the default. I don't recommend going higher than the default unless you have no choice. So you may think you turn the level of detail up and it improves the video quality. Well, if you go to Google Earth and zoom in and take a look, you're going to notice that the resolution isn't that great when you zoom up close. And no matter how high you turn the level of detail up, that is as good as it gets. But when you turn the level of detail up, you increase the size of the package. And the larger packages will impact the operation of the sim. It can also cause frame rate issues. So I would stick with 17, 18, and 19 as long as that works. And I would also try not to go any higher than the default settings when you load up EARTH2MSFS. A thing I often see in the comments is, oh good, now I can load in my home airport. I do not recommend using this tool for airports. Again, because of the resolution, you're going to be disappointed. And secondly, everything that is out on the tarmac is going to be seen. It's going to be part of the scenery. It's not going to be very good looking, and you can't do anything with it. So you're going to have any airplanes or vehicles that's on the tarmac, and you're going to have the old jetways. And by looking at the image here that I'm showing you, you'll see that it is really unusable. So I would stay clear of airports with this tool. Well, that's the nature of Google Earth. It can't be confused with Street View. You're limited on what resolution you're going to get. The good news is it all looks good from a distance. If you're hovering an aircraft right above the ground, you're going to see some ugly cars and trees and things like that. That's just the nature of the tool. However, it does give you an option for an area that has 3D photogrammetry that is not in the sim. And that's the whole idea of the tool. Because even if you go down into the Bing photogrammetry, it doesn't look that great itself up close. But at a distance, it looks good. So I hope this is helpful for you. It worked for me. If you're not a subscriber, please tick that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to leave questions. I don't have all the answers. I didn't build the tool, so my knowledge is limited. But I will do my best to find an answer for you if I do not know the answer. So again, thank you for watching Patriot 6. I hope you have a great year of flying and scenery building, and a great year in life altogether.